Hello everyone, my name is Ronghui Zhao. Today I'm going to talk about how taxes influence the economy. I will present it for my clients, Healthy Burgers, and attendees attending the Australian Conference of Economics. I hope you guys will be interested in it. In the first part, I will talk about how consumption taxes impact consumer and producer welfare. As we can see, the left diagram shows consumer and producer surplus with no tax, and the right diagram shows markets with tax. When there is no tax, there is no debit loss in the market. However, when the tax impact on them, the supply curve will shift to the left. That means the market price increases, consumer pays more money but producer receive less. It results in less demand and less supply, so as to reduce consumer and producer welfare. The tax revenue is P3, P2, S1, S2, and the debit loss is E, S1, S2. Let us move to the next part. In the second part, we could see the impact of tariffs. When there are no tariffs, the consumer surplus is A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F, and the producer surplus is just G. However, when the government started collecting tariffs, the price increased. The change of price will influence the consumer and producer. As the tariffs increase the price, it reduced domestic demand from Q4 to Q3, and increased domestic supply from Q1 to Q2. So the consumer surplus decreased to A plus B, but the producer surplus increased to C plus G. The government revenue is E, and debit loss is D plus F. All in all, both consumption taxes and tariffs affect the well-off consumers and the producers, but tax will decrease both of them. The tariffs will just decrease consumer welfare but increase producer welfare. At the same time, tax will only cause one debit loss, but the tariffs will cause two debit losses. Now it's time to talk about microeconomics. As mentioned before, tax will decrease consumer demand. At the same time, aggregate demand, which is also called AD, includes the consumption demand, investment demand, government demand, and foreign demand. It also means the AD is equal to C plus I plus G plus NX. When the tax decreases the consumer demand, it also decreases the AD. So the AD curve will shift to the left. But it's important that taxes which improve people's health also have potential long-term benefits for the economy, such as fat tax, which will tax unhealthy food. It could help improve people's health and reduce medical costs. It will improve labor productivity, which will increase the aggregate supply in the long run. The AS curve will shift to the right, which could improve economic growth. Well, finally, I will using a DAG as my conclusion. This DAG is simple and clearly. I believe that could help us to understand better. Okay, as I mentioned before, the fat tax will directly influence the unhealthy food price change. The change of price will affect the behavior of consumer. They may prefer to buy healthy food without the fat tax. In long term, people eat healthy food but not only could save the medical cost but also could improve labor productivity. It's an effective way to improve the economic growth. In a nutshell, although fat tax will decrease the consumer and producer surplus, it also provides the benefits with economic growth in long term. Well, that is all of my presentation. If you have some questions about my presentation, please feel free to ask me. Thank you for watching.